house right now, lost it in foreclosure, maybe can't afford to buy one. During the President's State of the Union tonight, he is also expected to talk about housing and tout a $25 billion settlement with some major banks over bad mortgage practices.
It's a deal many believe could help people who are in foreclosure or underwater on their homes. John Hopperstad is here now with more on the important details.
Well, guys, in fact, we're hearing the president was hoping this would all be done before tonight's address. It's a settlement that Washington State Attorney General Rob McKenna has taken the lead in. We're told an agreement is imminent, and when it happens, it could change the way all foreclosures are handled in this country. Vera Johnson's home is also her business, with a nursery in the back. Not that long ago, she thought she would lose it all.
They were started sending me foreclosure notices. You know, I was going to have an auction date very soon.
Vera says those notices were coming from Bank of America, even as the bank continued to promise to modify her mortgage so she could keep the home.
I went through a divorce. My income level dropped by 2/3. You know, I'm a business in this community. I mean, I live and work where I am. I wasn't willing to just give up and walk away.
But many have walked away. Since the housing bubble burst, 8 million Americans have faced foreclosure. The government says a lot of it was due to deceptive practices by mortgage lenders. Washington State Attorney General Rob McKenna is leading the way on the $25 billion deal settlement with 5 major banks, including Bank of America and Chase, that could help people on the brink. $17 billion would go to help homeowners restructure their loans. $5 billion would go to state foreclosure relief programs, and $3 billion would help refinance mortgages at lower rates. Now, that may sound like a lot, but critics say the settlement doesn't go far enough and lets the banks off the hook from thousands of pending lawsuits.
I would say that we're very dissatisfied with this as of right now. It just doesn't seem, it's like a slap on the wrist for the big banks, and it's kind of a slap in the face for homeowners.
A spokesman for Rob McKenna says the deal with the banks is the right move. To litigate everything would take too many years. The settlement will help homeowners who need help now. When Vera Johnson needed help, she went public, gathering a petition of 10,000 signatures she presented to Bank of America to, in her words, shame them into modifying her loan. Her ploy worked. If not,
I would have been out of here. This would have been another empty house, another empty lot.
Now, Senator Maria Cantwell is against this deal. She sent a letter to the Department of Justice requesting a full investigation into fraudulent foreclosures before settling with the banks. The AGs in support of this say it doesn't protect people who committed crimes. They can still be prosecuted. Reporting live in the newsroom, John Hopperstad, Q13, Fox News.
Well, sad